Working from home could land you in jail if you fall for a fast-growing scheme. It's run by overseas criminals using stolen credit card numbers, but it's also making victims out of stay-at-home moms.
It makes me sick.
Terry Buffum answered one of these ads for a work-from-home job in the Denver papers. The company's website seems very professional and legit, and also advertises on several popular online job sites. Terry just needed a computer and a mailing address. After contacting her online, the company had her
receiving packages here, turning around, unpacking it, sending a package report to the company, turning around and resending it over to Russia.
She kept records of everything and made around $50 to $150 a transaction for 2 solid months. Only problem is, Terry was unwittingly part of a so-called reshipping scam.
Somebody went through a great deal of effort.
Run by organized criminals in Russia. Everything from high-end electronics to expensive clothing
is purchased with stolen credit cards, stolen identities from overseas, and then they're reshipping it to that country.
All sold on a lucrative black market. It's one of the fastest growing end uses of identity theft. And so-called mules like Terry move the goods while insulating the criminals from detection.
Receipt reports.
Until she got a warning call from PayPal saying she'd been receiving stolen goods.
I was thinking, oh my God, the feds are going to be busting into my house, taking my computer, I'm going to be arrested. What am I going to do?
They think they're working for a legitimate company. They're contacted by PayPal or by an investigator for one of the electronics companies or computer companies and saying, hey, we're shipping stolen merchandise to your house.
I have a warrant for your arrest.
In some cases, as illustrated in this postal inspector's training video, people like Terry are arrested by local police.
I got scared. I got very scared, and then I started making phone calls to the post office, to anybody I could think of to try and get myself out of this mess.
Postal inspectors tell me people like Terry are rarely prosecuted because they lack criminal intent, but they still warn future victims.
You've heard the old adage we all have, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Investigators are working with Russian authorities to crack down on the crime, and Terry's case could help.
I don't want to see anybody else getting sucked into this. And I feel sorry for these poor people that it's been their credit cards.
Stolen to purchase an estimated $1 billion a year in ill-gotten merchandise. So how do you protect yourself from work-at-home scams? You can check with the Federal Trade Commission, the BBB, or the Attorney General's office about any work-at-home company. As for Terry, she fully cooperated with investigators and she was not charged with any crime.